America is still a great land where people have the freedom to worship, yet there is a great need for Bible-believing and Bible-preaching Baptist churches. Our Building Helps ministries provide help to independent Baptist churches with any remodeling or building project they may need. Our goal is to provide churches with God-honoring facilities that are as accessible and beautiful as possible. Brother Jeff Glaseman accepted Christ as his Savior in 1993 at Temple Baptist Church in El Dorado, Kansas. He has served as a deacon and Sunday school superintendent. Brother Glaseman also worked part-time at the church doing maintenance and building upgrades. After helping a new church plant build their own building, the Lord burdened his heart to work full-time in the Building Helps ministries, which he's been doing since 2004. Temple Baptist Church in El Dorado, Kansas, pastored by Ron Jones, has sent out Brother Jeff Glaseman and his wife Esther to be a blessing to other Baptist churches across the nation. The Glasemans' Helps ministry, Rise Up and Build, focuses on the improvement of existing structures and the building of new church buildings. And they said, "Let us rise up and build." So they strengthened their hands for this good work. Nehemiah 2:18. Brother John Foster was saved in 1982 at a camp meeting. He went to a Christian school as a child and met his wife Amy at Bible college. John and Amy have served in various ministries since college, spending many years working with teenagers. Brother Foster became interested in the building ministry when their home church, Bible Baptist Temple, purchased a new building and a crew of 4 men came to remodel it. The Fosters have been working in their ministry, Independent Church Builders, since 2012. Bible Baptist Temple in St. Joseph, Missouri, which is pastored by Bill Marshall, has sent out Brother John Foster and his wife Amy to be a help and a blessing to independent Baptist churches in the United States. The Fosters' theme verse is Psalm 40, verse 8. "I delight to do thy will, O my God. Yea, thy law is within my heart." Through the leadership and direction of their pastors, Brother Foster and Brother Glaseman have worked together on many projects in the past several years, for they have found that 2 are better than 1 because they have good reward for their labor. Ecclesiastes 4:9. Both of these Building Helps ministries help independent Baptist churches with building projects labor-free. They're able to do this because of churches and individuals that provide monthly financial support. They strive to save churches money on their building projects so that more funds can be used for local outreach and foreign missions. They also help serve in whatever area is needed to encourage believers and see souls saved, whether it be preaching, leading the singing, or teaching a Sunday school class. Normally, they park their fifth wheels at the church property. Not only is this convenient because their tools are close by, but this gives added security to the job site. During a building project, anyone can be involved, from the young to the young at heart. Whether you work with power tools or hand tools, sometimes even the pastor can help. It does not matter if it is a large or a small job. Brother Jeff and Brother John are willing to help. At Centropolis Baptist Church in Centropolis, Kansas, they put in a ramp leading to the auditorium, making it wheelchair accessible. In Springfield, Missouri, at Berean Baptist, they completely renovated the pastor and associate pastor's offices. The reception area and other offices were redesigned to make them more efficient. In the basement, the old fellowship hall was divided into 3 large classrooms and 2 new restrooms. The sound booth in the auditorium was enlarged, and the old baptistry and backdrop were removed, and a new baptistry was installed with a marble tile backdrop. Houston Bible Baptist Church in Missouri needed a hallway to connect the fellowship hall and Sunday school rooms so you did not have to walk through the auditorium. The church now has a nice large hallway and new wooden doors leading into the auditorium. The auditorium and foyer both got a complete facelift at Emmanuel Baptist Church in Dexter, Missouri. New sheetrock was put on the walls, and the old popcorn texture was taken off the ceiling, and new windows, entry doors, and light fixtures were installed. As you can see, it looks like a totally different room. Brother Jeff and Brother John also help with new construction. When using a metal building, they can start work after the red iron is up and the roof and siding are on. They can also do most of the inside work, including framing, sheetrocking, trim work, door installation, and painting. When local codes allow, they can also help with the plumbing, electrical and heating and air systems. They can also lay ceramic floor tile and do custom woodworking. On wood frame construction, they can start as soon as the slab or foundation is poured. They can do the framing and most of the exterior work. Again, they will do as much of the interior as local codes will allow.
To the work, we are servants of God. Let us follow the path that our Master has trod. With the balm of his counsel, our strength to renew. Let us do with our might what our hands find to do. Toiling on, 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 toiling on. Let us hope and trust, let us watch and pray, and labor till the Master comes. To the work, there is labor for all, for the kingdom of darkness and error shall fall, and the name of Jehovah exalted shall be. In the loud swelling chorus, salvation is free. Toiling on, toiling on, toiling on, toiling on, toiling on, toiling on, toiling on. Let us hope and trust, let us watch and pray, and labor till the Master comes.
Brother Jeff and Brother John both count it a privilege to do the Lord's will and to help independent Baptist churches to rise up and build.
To the work, we are servants of God. Let us follow the path that our Master has trod. With the balm of his counsel, our strength to renew. Let us do with our might what our hands find to do. Toiling on, toiling on, toiling on, toiling on, toiling on, toiling on, toiling on. Let us hope and trust, let us watch and pray, and labor till the Master comes. To the work, there is labor for all, for the kingdom of darkness and error shall fall, and the name of Jehovah exalted shall be. In the loud swelling chorus, salvation is free. Toiling on, toiling on, toiling on, toiling on, toiling on, toiling on, toiling on. Let us hope and trust, let us watch and pray, and labor till the Master comes. To the work, in the strength of the Lord, and a robe and a crown shall our labor reward. When the home of the faithful our dwelling shall be, and we shout with the ransom, salvation is free. Toiling on, toiling on, toiling on, toiling on, toiling on, toiling on, toiling on. Let us hope and trust, let us watch and pray, and labor till the Master comes.
Please pray for the Foster and Glaseman families as they travel across the United States building independent Baptist churches.